biological connections that might mean nothing to them. He leaned closer to the camera. The truth is, Kat, family isn't about blood. It's about choice. I chose you and Jenna as my family. I hope whoever Robert and the others approach will be allowed the same freedom of choice, to help or not, to connect or not, without manipulation or obligation. As the video continued, Joshua sharing his thoughts on family and legacy with characteristic thoughtfulness, I felt a sense of completion settling over me. The Mitchell brothers had come seeking to use Jenna as a means to an end, just as they had always used Joshua. Instead, they had been forced to confront the tangled web of secrets their father had woven and the consequences of their own choices. Whether they would reach out to their newly discovered siblings with genuine openness or the same manipulative tactics they'd always employed remained to be seen. But that was no longer my concern, or Joshua's, or Jenna's. We had broken free of the toxic Mitchell family dynamics, claiming our own legacy through Maple Creek Farm and the life we were building here. Joshua had transformed his childhood prison into my sanctuary, his painful past into my promising future. The Forbidden Farm had become hallowed ground indeed, not because of the oil beneath its soil or the financial security it provided, but because it represented Joshua's final triumph over the family that had rejected him and the lasting love that had sustained him. Spring would come again to Maple Creek Farm. The horses would run in green pastures, oil would be carefully extracted from the western hills, and I would continue creating art in the studio my husband had designed. Jenna would visit when she could, perhaps bringing children of her own someday to ride horses and explore the land their grandfather had reclaimed. And Joshua would remain present in the legacy he had so carefully crafted, not just in the daily videos that would eventually end, but in every corner of this place that reflected his love, his foresight, and his determination that the mistakes of the past would not dictate the shape of the future. The forbidden had become the cherished. The secret had become the celebrated. And I, Catherine Mitchell, had become the caretaker of a legacy built not on obligation or blood, but on the purest foundation of all, love freely given and gratefully received. Until tomorrow, my love, Joshua said, as the day's video concluded. Until tomorrow, I whispered back, knowing that while tomorrow would bring a new video, a new message from the past, it would also bring me one day closer to the future I was now creating, inspired by his example, but shaped by my own emerging strength. The legacy of Maple Creek Farm continued, no longer forbidden, but forever transformed. Thank you very much for watching. Share with those who also like stories, subscribe, and tell me in the comments if you liked my story. Cheers.